Welcome back, babies. It's your girl AJ up in the building. What's good? Hey, I missed you guys. This week has been nothing but crazy for me. A crazy household, let's just say that. Okay, you guys. But I always look forward to doing the videos and talking to you guys. I have missed y'all so freaking much. Now, we have a special item to make today on top of some orders. But my son's birthday is tomorrow, you guys. He is turning 4. Oh my gosh, it's crazy to see my kids grow. To think about it is like, I'm a mom. You know when you're in high school, you think about becoming a mom. You got kids running around and playing this. I am actually a freaking mom. And I am doing a great job at it. I'm so proud of myself for being the parent I am. And whenever I see my amazing kids, I am proud of my kids. They are handsome. They are beautiful. I have wonderful kids and I love my kids with all my heart. And you guys know that every time my kids have a birthday or Christmas, I love to make my kids something. So my son said he want a dinosaur birthday again. 3 times in a row, dinosaur birthday. 3 times. 3 times. But hey, my son loves dinosaurs, Bluey, but dinosaurs is his thing. That's his favorite. My daughter loves unicorns. So with that being said, you guys, we are going to embroider a dinosaur shirt today for my son's birthday tomorrow. Yes, I am also that last minute parent, but guess what? I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get it done. They're going to get it, okay? Y'all know I love to make their outfits. I'm going to stay up all night if I have to get it done. All right, you guys. So we have the shirt right here. It's 100% black tee. I did get this shirt from Hobby Lobby. It's a 4T. This shirt was like $2 or something. We're going to take this $2 shirt and transform it into almost a $25 product. Or $30, because honestly, embroidered designs go up to almost $30 for kids shirts. We're going to take a plain shirt and turn it into something amazing. He just wants dinosaurs on it. He don't want anything else. He don't want like no name or anything. And I'm going to give him what he wants. That's what he wants. I can't say nothing. It's his birthday. He gets what he wants. On top of the shirt, you guys, I have some fun things to do. Or fun things to make. I have this box of PYD life tumblers I got off Amazon. I believe it was like 40 bucks for a 4-pack. Now, I brought this just because a company sent me this kid's 12-ounce tumbler before. I loved it. My daughter actually took it to school, and from there I learned that I don't love it. She dropped it one time and it completely broke. Like y'all see this? No top no more. The top is gone. Like, it completely broke and she was devastated. So on top of my son's shirt, I'm going to also make her another tumbler because she was so devastated when she looked like, Mommy, it broke. You made it for school. But this also showed me, like, when I make stuff like this, I always test it out on my kids or my husbands to see things. And this showed me right here. Like, it's great, but I don't want to give you something that's going to break. So with the PYD tumblers I got off Amazon, 4 in a pack, 40 bucks. I feel like it's a little expensive when I think of tumblers. I feel like 20-ounce tumblers, like you get 6 or something in a pack for 40 bucks. So I don't know. It's 16 ounces, y'all. So this is how it comes in the box. The price I'm still thinking about, because that means I gotta sell these for almost like $25 or $30 to make a profit. But I'm not gonna lie though, I give it to them because I do love the design. I feel like this will last longer because look how the top is. The handle, #1, fire. It's not a separate top covering the lid or the straw part. So that is what I like because it shouldn't break. And just the material, this is like a strong plastic versus the other one is like a flimsy plastic. And it comes with a little straw inside, as you can see. You'll attach that once you're done. It is a 16 ounce. Let me see if I can get it back on here, you guys. So I do have about 3 tumblers to make. And that also includes making one for my daughter. But the top, I love how the top is compared to the other one because it's not that rubber top. It's not the rubber top, as you can see. Look, like, it's not like the rubber top. And yes, it actually is more. This is 16 ounces. This is 12. So I guess I get the price of 40 bucks. I don't know. But hopefully it should last longer. If it drops, it shouldn't break and completely just mess up like this one. So on top of the tumbler, I also have a angel wing necklace to make for a customer. So we got, what, 3 tumblers, a shirt to embroider. And I'm going to use the Racoma EM1010 just because this design itself is almost 16 different colors. Yes, you could use the pooling, but for something like this, I would definitely prefer using the EM1010 10 needles embroidery machine, just because it's 10 needles, you guys. 10 different colors could go at one time. I don't have to sit here and hold the shirt and make it a longer process. Using a Rokoma EM1010, I could probably get this shirt done in probably an hour, depending on the speed that I set for it. Now, we're going to test it out and find out if it's going to take an hour. But I'm also going to use the Mighty hoops. I'm going to use the 8x9 hoops for this shirt because it is a 4T. And I'm also going to use HTV Runt Manual Heat Press to do the angel wing necklace. These are the designs that I have for the tumblers that we have to do today. Beetlejuice, 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 Beetlejuice. Hey, look at the colors though. This is hippo paper I'm using today. I'm actually... Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I'm falling in love with the hippo paper, y'all. Like, I always been an Ace-Up girl, but hippo paper so far has sold me. Like, I'm falling in love with the hippo paper. Hippo paper. The transfer is amazing. Like, we're going to do a test, y'all. We have to compare Ace-Up to hippo. We have to do a test in my next video because I love both of them. I'm going to be honest. They both is amazing. So, we got Beetlejuice for one of them. I think that design is going to sell so well if everybody else see it. We also have a unicorn, and this is the angel wing design right here for the customer that's sending her pictures. Why not save some paper? And Bluebee! Bluebee! Who don't love Bluebee? Bluebee. Yes, I'm a Bluebee mom. Okay. So those are all the designs that we have to do. Let's go ahead and get to work because it sounds like we have a lot of designs to do today. Let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And let's go. Alrighty, time to hoop it. I actually love this shirt from Hobby Lobby because this shirt is actually very thick. Now, I do have my no-show mesh stabilizer. I love using this definitely for cotton shirts or even polyester, just because usually when you're using a regular cutaway stabilizer, it leaves that box shape behind, and I really hate that. This no-show mesh I love, y'all. It's amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and trim it down. I don't need too much. I'm going to do 2 layers. I'm usually a 2-layer person because it is a little bit thin. But I love doing at least 2 layers just to make sure that the thread do have something to hold on to. And usually when you're doing anything that's cotton material, or let me rephrase it, when you're doing something that you are going to wash a couple times, I recommend using a cutaway stabilizer. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the shirt inside out so that way I can put the stabilizer on the back of it. This is a kids 4T shirt in all black, 100% cotton. Go ahead and out. Make sure it's not really crazy inside. And now I have my basting spray that I use. I use the basting spray just to kind of hold everything down when it comes down to the stabilizer. It's just like a glue, but it's temporary. It's not going to leave anything behind. So I'm going to go ahead and place this right here. Now they do have a smaller size for this stabilizer where it's not like 20 inches. I just decided to do 20 inches just for like adult shirts. So I said, why not? You could just cut it down to what you want it to be. Now, because I'm using 2 layers, I'm also going to spray the inside too to make sure that that doesn't come loose. And I will be using the Mighty Hoops for this. Now, I do have a code down below for you guys if you are interested in Mighty Hoops and you want free shipping. Check out the code because it can get a little bit expensive sometimes with the shipping. Go ahead and flip it right side out. Now, a tip, whenever you are embroidering something, you kind of want to go up on it. And what I mean by that is basically with your design, you want your design to be placed at, go up a little bit, just because when you put the hoop in there, it does like shift a little bit. So if I want my design to start here, I will hoop it a little bit up. That's just a little tip. I give you guys tips. Now, what I'm also going to do is get my lint roller. So that way I can get the like extra little stuff that's on here. Sometimes when you just order stuff, it comes with just like extra debris. So get that off. Now I kind of got to the point where I could kind of tell where the shirt goes and where it needs to be at. but you can't use like a t-shirt ruler to align it. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my mighty hoop. I usually have my mighty hoop separate because with mighty hoops, if you do not know, you do not want your mighty hoops near a laptop, phones, or anything like that, because it can mess up the phones and stuff. Just because you got to remember, it is a magnet at the end of the day, and it can mess things up. So I'm gonna go ahead and place that there. Perfect. This is the 8 by 9, 8.4 by 9.1 hoop that I got from Mighty Hoop. I actually love it when it comes down to doing kids. It's very easy to hoop versus the regular ones that come with the machine. Yeah, I may hit my son in the background, y'all. It's his shirt and he want to watch me make it. Make sure it's even, and I have it right in the center. Now the things about Mighty Hoop is, not even just Mighty Hoop, any magnet hoop that you're using, there's like no alignment when it comes down to aligning it on your machine like your regular hoops that come with your machine, because your machine doesn't know it's a Mighty Hoop. And all you do is boom. You see how easy that was? You heard that? Snap it on. And we're done. Look how easy that was. So I'm going to go ahead and hoop this first. Hopefully we can get done with it, and then we'll go ahead and do the tumblers. The tumblers doesn't take too long. This is actually a quick process. We're just going to do the straight first. I'm going to go ahead and pull it just to make sure it's tight. So I just want to make sure it is all the way tight, because usually you want to hear like that thump. So just pull it and make sure no wrinkles are in there, because you will embroider over wrinkles if it is then. So just pulling it just to make sure, you guys. So I'm looking at it also just to make sure it's even. I kind of use these little dots on here, and I don't feel like it's truly all the way even. I feel like it's a little off to that side too much. So I'm kind of going to go ahead and lift it over, and I'm going to, almost with my finger. I'm trying to take it off without hitting my finger, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off because I kind of want to shift the hoop over just a little bit. I feel like it's too much to the side for me. There we go. And also make sure, yeah, see, there we go. All right, now that's perfect. Even, nothing slanted. Go ahead and pull it up again. And now we are ready to embroider. Let's go ahead and hoop it on the Ricoma EM1010, you guys. And if you are interested in this machine, I will have links down below for you. Anything you are interested in, most likely is linked down below. But we got a hoop and we are ready to go. So let's go. All right, you guys, so here is the shirt right here. I do have a water stabilizer on top of here. I put this stabilizer on top just to make sure no oil gets on the shirt, because I do oil my machine, and because of that, sometimes the oil can run down. You do have to oil your machine daily, or if you're doing like, you know, 20 to 45 shirts or something, oil your machine, you guys. Take care of your machines, your machine will take care of you. So we're gonna go ahead and load it on up. Now, because this is a Mighty Hoop, I do have to put other on the machine for hoop sizes, and because of that, you need to make sure you are placing this the right way, because guess what, your needle could definitely hit something if it's not placed the right way. And just to be sure, because I want to make sure my needle don't be hitting my hoop, and if it hits my hoop, I avoid the warranty. I'm going to size down my needle, well, not the needle, the size of the whole entire design to 90%. And that's kind of one main thing I love about this machine, that you could change it while you are in here. I'm going to go ahead and go over a little bit. Now, there is no measuring on here, so you do have to center it yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and lock it in. You always want to trace before you start anything on this machine. So the first thing I am going to do is trace, just to make sure that my design is not too large or anything like that, and it's going over the hoop sides and it will hit anything. Because if I do not trace it, and if you don't trace it on in a Ricoma, you void your warranty. So I'm going to make sure I trace before anything, just to make sure. I'm not going to put the needle down. I'm just going to do a trace overall. And then after that, I will put the needle down to see. Because look at that, it is too close up here. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to actually unlock it and size it down again, definitely for the height. The height is too big, but because this is an overall design, I'm just going to go down 80%. And instead of doing 100%, I'm doing 80. And I'm sizing the X and the Y, so the width and the height for this. Also, I'm going to bring it down some. And we're going to lock it again, and we're going to trace it one more time. It could definitely go over some, I see. And we could bring it down some more. But it definitely can go over some. The only thing about this hoop is probably the only thing I don't like is that you do have to physically go in here and trace it to get the sizing that you would like. I'm going to bring it down some more. I see it could come down a little bit more. I'm going to trace it one more time. After this, I will bring the needle down to actually see, to make sure everything is good. Alright, so I'm going to do a slow trace now. With the slow trace, I will bring the needle down. Perfect. It's not too high. It's not too much near the frame that it will hit it. I just think I could bring it over a little bit more on this side. It's not, like, I feel like it's too much space on that side. And that can just be the design, but I do feel like it's too much space on that side compared to this side. Okay. So I'm actually going to unlock it. I'm going to go back to design set. I'm going to actually change it to 85. And try to even it out from the sizes that I feel like it could have more room to. I don't want the whole thing to be the shirt, but I definitely want it to be a decent size for the whole entire shirt in my head on how I want it. So I'm going to lock it. I'm going to do a full trace again. And I recommend for the first time you do the trace, just let the machine go, so that way the needle is not hitting it. Definitely for these mighty hoops, because guess what? You may pull it down and next thing you know, your needle breaks because it hits the frame and you can't, get your money back. You void warranty. Now we're going to do a slow trace. You can do 20 to 30 traces. Do as much as you need to, because if anything happens to your machine, you got to fly somebody in. It's going to cost you money. You're going to spend more money to get it fixed when you could just take your time and do the simple steps like this. Perfect. It's not too close to the bracket. You can get as close as you would like, but don't get so close. Like, I know some people try to be right on that bracket. You don't understand, if it makes one wrong move and you can't literally physically fix this machine yourself, you're messing up. Okay. I'm happy now. I'm happy with everything. I'm happy with the sizing. I think this is good. All right, you guys. Gonna bring this up. All right, it is time to get started. And I'm using this stabilizer, like I said, just to cover the back, to make sure the neck part of the shirt is not getting oil on it, because sometimes that does happen. All right, y'all, it's time to start it. I'm scared. Y'all ready? We're gonna press start it. All right. Start. I'm making sure that my shirt is not in between the arm and it gets stuck. So this machine is running at 320 right now. Checking. Okay. Almost time to change the bobbin too. The machine is running at 320. You can up the speed to this. I have probably went to, like, I think like 400 or 500 or something like that for the speed, and it can do it. Okay, but I don't be in a rush where I need to run this at like 1,000 or something. You don't have to be in a rush with the machines that you're doing. Now, you guys, if you are interested in this machine, because I know somebody have asked me before, how much does this machine cost? Depending on your credit, the machine price can vary. So you are looking at probably at like 10K to probably like 15, just depending on where you stay at, your credit and things like that. So everybody price may be different and who you getting from, because sometimes people get it from Walmart. Let's be real, I wouldn't get it from Walmart, but they get it from like Amazon and stuff like that. But this machine can cost around that price. You can do payment plans on it also, but comparing it to the pooling, if you are a beginner, then I recommend starting with that. Spend $1,000 to also see if you even like embroidery, because you jump in trying to do a 10 needle, if you don't know anything about embroidery, you don't know if your top thread is too like the tension is too tight, or your bottom thread tension is tight, and if you change the tension, you mess up everything, and you won't know that if you don't know anything about embroidery at all, you guys. So just keep that in mind. But we're gonna let it go ahead and embroider, and we'll be back. All right, you guys, we are at 17%. Now, it is running at 360. I don't want to up the speed on this. Like I said, I don't want to rush it. I'm just going to take my time. It's not a rush at the end of the day. I just decided to use this machine because it's 10 needles and I don't have to do almost 16 color threads in one shirt. So I decided to use this machine because it's much easier when it comes down to doing a design like this. Now, this design I did get off of Etsy. I did not make this design. It's on Etsy for like $1 or $2, I believe. But so far, I'm loving it. It's coming out very well. The different shades of gray and the different shades of brown. So I can't wait to see how it looks at the end. But I am loving it so far, you guys. But we can't up this machine to 400 or 500, and honestly we can probably get it done in about 30 minutes or an hour. But so far we are at about 20 minutes, so I'm loving it. I'm just gonna let it take its time. That way I don't have any thread breaks because I'm trying to run it so fast. Because if you are trying to up the speed, sometimes you can get thread breaks because of that, and now you gotta keep changing out your thread or changing out your needles. We don't want that, okay, you guys? So let's go ahead and let it finish out, and let's just watch it go. Y'all, this red that I put on here, honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all, it was supposed to be black, but I ended up changing it to red because the black on black I felt like was too much with the background being black. I feel like this red is gonna make the dinosaur actually pops because the dinosaur is green. Like, you could think of the dinosaur being like a lava or like something hot pops out, like breaking out of like a, you know, wall that's lava behind them. Oh my gosh, I love this because at the same time a customer could change the red to black, white, whatever, because the shades from the gray actually make that effect. This design is actually fire. The person that digitized this did very well. Now, right now we're doing the tongue. So I know the tongue is red and the background is red. That probably be overpowering. But once that green comes in and the different shades of green come in, the design will fully come together that you can actually see the dimension that comes with this design, y'all. Oh my gosh. I definitely think my son is going to love this design. He's going to love the shirt. But so far it's coming out very well. We are at 38%. I did have to go pick up my daughter, so I came back. I did pause the machine just because I was gone for about 20-30 minutes. But so far, it's coming so well. It's like it's coming out so good. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at it. That red. Now, this red I actually got from Heat Trans Warehouse, the embroidery section, because they do have threads for the embroidery machines that they have. Y'all, the thread, my machine loves this thread from Heat Transfer Warehouse. It is big rolls of thread, but I am loving it. Oh my gosh, it looks so good, y'all. Oh my God, do y'all freaking see the colors? Like, this looks amazing. The different shades of brown is popping. It's giving that 3D effect. I'm loving this red background that I decided to do because it's actually working out. Like, oh my God, y'all. So far we are at 64%. I do still have it running at like 300, 350, and oh my gosh, y'all, I am loving this. This is freaking crazy. It looks so amazing. It's so you can kind of see the features right now, and it's not fully done, but you can see the features right now as you're looking at it. Like, I can see everything. Oh my god, I'm so ready to see the final product on this because honey, it's fire. I play too much. Yeah, I also got the baby. He's in here with me. He's actually just watching everything. Y'all may hear him in the background because he's talking. And I may end up having to throw up on myself again. Y'all know me. Every time I hold him, he throws up on me. So we'll see. Hopefully we don't get no throw up because I got a white shirt on today. We don't want to throw up today. Do you guys want to throw up today? No. But how is y'all Friday going? Let me know how y'all day going so far. Ain't that right, man? Yeah, so he'll be working with me. We gonna try to work. You gonna work with me the rest of the day, man? Yeah, you just like the lights. I think he just like the office because my office be having so much noise, and I think he loves it. Yeah, it calms him down, I think. Yeah, he gonna be working. I promise y'all, when he get older, he gonna be running their business for me. Oh, not the smell. Oh, I got a smile. Yeah, yeah. Y'all want to see his face? I'm gonna put his face. Y'all want to see his face? Y'all want to see his face? Y'all, when you got babies, y'all like voice changing to a baby talk out of nowhere. You were just talking, now you doing a baby talk. Yeah, yeah. Say y'all gotta stay tuned. Y'all gonna see me at the end, okay? But let's go ahead and let it finish on up. It should be done in a few. All right, you guys, it's at 94%. Now there is a black layer, well, not black layer, but black thread that's supposed to be next, but because this is a black shirt, I don't honestly think I need to add the black for the eyebrows because you could already see it because of the black shirt. So I'm actually going to stop it because it's done with the white. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it and we're going to stop it. I'm just going to look to make sure that I want to leave this black. Yes, I'm going to leave this black just because everything else matches. I don't have to actually do anything. I don't think I need to just add that black because I feel like it is extra. So with that being said, you guys, at 94% we are done. Oh my gosh, y'all. It came out amazing. So the black was supposed to go in for the eyebrows. As you can see, it looks the same because the shirt is black. Other than that, that was the only part that I needed to add, but it came out fire. Like, oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all ready to see if my son like it? Junior, what you think? You love it? Yes. All right, I think I did my part as the mom for the birthday shirt. I am in love with this. Like, the colors are so vibrant. I love that the red is there. I'm so happy that I changed it and I just ain't do black. And it was just black, 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 black. I'm lucky that I did change that to red because it pops way more. I am so happy with this design. I did get it off of Etsy, you guys. I'm going to leave a link down below if you are interested in this design. It came out amazing. All right, let's go ahead and get these tumblers done so we can call it a day. All right, you guys, so I did wrap one tumbler already. I'll show you guys like a quick little video of that one. Now let's go ahead and wrap the other two. So I love these tumblers so far. I'm telling you, this top is amazing. But I'm going to go ahead and take the tops off. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap everything so that way, basically, we could just press them all at one time. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off, put it to the side. Now we got both of them ready to go. I already cut down the designs. We only have the unicorn design and the blue bee design because I did the other one already. So these are the last two designs that we have to put and press on here. Now I'm going to try to press everything at one time. I'm going to use HTV Run Auto Heat Press, and hopefully y'all We don't have any problems. That's all we gonna say. Hopefully everything pressed without a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it. I'm gonna make sure everything is lined up very well. Not too much worry about that top, because when the lid go on it, it is gonna cover it up. Alrighty. So I'm gonna make sure it's even at the top before I do that nice tape to hold everything down. That first initial tape is honestly like that whole entire thing for everything. If it's taped too loose, then it's going to be a little bit hard to do. So I do got my heat tape right here. I'm using about 20 mm thick tape. Sometimes you can use skinnier tape. It just depends on what you would like. I like to use the thick one because it's easier to get more done with it. Now, you don't have to put it on top like on a dispenser, like a tape dispenser. So that way you can actually just like cut out a longer piece at one time. But I like to do it this way. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it. I want to make sure it's tight, very good, before I do it. But I'm also making sure everything is even too, because I don't want it to be like sideways or leaning a little bit perfect. So after I do that first tape, that's when I focus on like repositioning, because it's able to move just a little bit. This is just like that holder, and making sure everything is even. Perfect. I was able to slide everything down. Now I'm basically just going to tape everything up. Use this however much tape you want to use. Don't ever let somebody tell you different. Use as much as you want, you guys. I don't listen to people. It's your tape. It's your money. Don't care about what nobody say. So we're just going to tape it up. Now I'm using HTV Run Auto Heat Press. For this, I'm going to try the flip method. A lot of people say that method works best and it's guaranteed to get evenly spread. So if you're going to do that, I feel like you have to lower down your temperature and probably have to do a longer time, because y'all know HTV Run Heat Press doesn't go all the way to 400 or anything like that. So we're going to see. We're just going to test out some stuff. That's all I can say. We're just going to test out things. It don't work. It just don't work, y'all. That's where we at now. A lot of people say they love the tumbler press. Some people say they don't like it. It's not for everybody. It's not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. So I'm going to wrap this one, and the other one I will do just like the first one, and I'll wrap it and just fast forward for you guys, because it's literally the same process. I doubt y'all want to see me do it about 50 times. We'll see. Y'all know me. Sometimes I just like to run my mouth. But I think these designs are going to come out so good and vibrant. Now, all these designs I did get off Etsy. I kind of just searched up what I was looking for. And depending on like what the customer looking for, sometimes I would just basically merge designs together to make one design if I'm not seeing what I like. But that's like me being lazy and just buying it off of Etsy's. But if I can make it, then I just make it. Everything just depends on like what the customer looking for. Sometimes they give you designs that they see on Etsy's and they want the same exact design. And I can't say, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. You know, that's what the customer want. My job is to fulfill your needs and make you happy and give you what you want. That's my goal at the end of the day. So we got the last one. This is the bluey one. This one actually got like everybody on here, and I think that will make this one so awesome because it got everybody on here. Go ahead and wrap it. Make sure everything is even throughout and it lines up. Overlap it a little bit is the goal. So for this design, I got like 9.6. I think like 9.36. So 9.36 is what I did for the width. Now for the height, I'm doing like 5 for the height. Wait, did that overlap? Oh, that overlapped it wrong. Let me take that off because that was all the way wrong. Okay, there we go. So I'm doing like 5 for the height. This is a, 16 ounce tumbler. The other one was a 12. And like I told you guys, I hate how it broke and it looked it. So I think that this one will be way better. Just make sure everything is firm and tight. Alrighty. So the heat press is heating on up. So we can go ahead and press them on at one time. And if I'm not mistaken, we just got the necklace left. I don't know why I feel like this is not as tight as I wanted it to be. We're going to see now. And if it's not tight, you guys go back in and just take it loose. Sometimes you don't notice, and that's okay too. Go back in, take it loose. It's nothing is going to hurt by doing that. Your tape, your time, your money. Versus buying like new tumblers. These tumblers can be expensive. Like, oh my gosh. And people wonder like, oh, y'all said these for like $30, $40. Do you know how much one of these things costs? And if you buy them in a pack, you spend almost $80 to $90 just buying them in a pack. To get it, you think cheaper, but I don't know. Because if you are new and you just testing out different designs, sometimes cheaper ain't always the option. Then you just want to buy it as a bundle. It doesn't always go so well, you guys. So it just depends. And then depends on where you get it from. Like I said, I did get these off of Amazon. They PYD tumblers. I believe I said that right. PYD tumblers. And these like the kid versions. I don't really believe they just for kids because it's 16 ounces. So I could drink out one. Depending on like what you're using it for. If you're doing workouts, I think that this would be good too. I try to offer more than just one style tumbler because everybody could do a 20-ounce tumbler. Like, offer different sizes for everybody. Not everybody like them tumblers. Alright, so we got 3 ready to go. Let's go ahead and press them all. So you guys, I know you look like your tumbler presses in a different area. We just got to make it work and do what it do with the area we have. So I'm going to go ahead and get my parchment paper. Y'all know me. I have to protect my presses. And also before I do anything, because I am clumsy. Let me get a heat glove. I have burnt myself plenty of times. I'm not gonna burn myself today. Not today. So I got my parchment paper and I do have my tumbler. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide my tumbler in. I use a parchment paper to protect my tumbler in my heat press. Not everybody does, but this is what I do. Everybody is different. So I have this set at 380 for 240 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and just slide it on in. Push it straight in. And press the green button. So 380 for 240 seconds is what I have this going at. And I'm going to rotate it. Some people talked about rotating, so I'm going to try rotating it. But 240 seconds, I think this should be 180 and then rotate it, because if I do 240 now, then I don't need to rotate it. So I'm going to stop it at like 180 and then do another 180. We're going to do that. That sounds much better to do, you guys. We are winging it, as you see. Yes, we are winging it. That's okay sometimes. It's okay to wing it. Okay, yeah. So we're just going to go ahead and do 180 and then flip it and do 180 again. So we're just going to go ahead and let it go. About to get ready to take it out. And I'm also going to change the time on here too. So let me go ahead and rotate it. Let me change the time to 180 so that way I don't have to remember what time to take it out. So I'm going to change it to 180. Alrighty. Take it out. I'm actually not going to take it out. We're just going to rotate it. And y'all, don't mind the area that it's in right now. We making it do what it do with the space that we have. And I don't have that big of a room, but guess what? We're going to still make it do what it do. We're still going to do what we need to do and get everything done. Still get content out. Whatever position something is in my office, it doesn't stop the show for me. It's just going to keep motivating me to do more, to get myself out there, to push myself. And hopefully one day we get into the big areas that we would like to in life, in the rooms that we would like to. And to the end, we make it work with what we got. So don't ever let your space define you as a business owner or stop you from making something happen. Because I don't have that much space. My room is not that big. Don't ever in your life let it define you and stop you from making things happen in life and being great in life. That's one thing I'm going to let you guys know. Don't ever let these things define you ever in your life. All right, you guys. I'm scared. I want to take it out. I haven't used this heat press in a minute, so I'm like not remembering the time that I used to have for things. But you know what? It is what it is. We doing this together. We watching it happen. We making it happen. Figure it out. Don't work. Reprint it out. Redo it. Retry it. Rework it. All right, y'all. We made it do what it do. We got 100 seconds left, y'all. I think it came out good though. I don't know. We got it at 380. I probably could have knocked it down to like 280. We're going to see. This is like that tester because I haven't did this in a minute with a 12 ounce or a 20 ounce. So I kind of forgot the time. I did a glass one. So we trying over here. We're going to peel it hot, fresh out. before we press any other designs, because it will also let us know if we needed more time or less time. If you feel me, if you get my drift. Oh my gosh, y'all, I play too much. Yeah, I'm so happy my son loved his shirt. I'm freaking happy about that. That is like the best part of saying, you made it, yay. That part brings me so much joy when they get the items that I make them, and it reminds me of why I do what I do and why I got into this business. My kids are the reason that I started this brand, and them days where I feel like giving up, they remind me to keep going and to keep pushing and keep coming out with new things, y'all. So don't ever forget the motivation and the reason you started your brand, because I promise you, when you remember, it keeps you going. You remember why you started. You remember the reasons, the people. It brings so much joy into my life, and I can't wait to see how these cups come out. And definitely my kids in the background, 'cause they're in the room with me now. They love to see when I make new things. So we're going to see how it comes out, y'all. All right, it's about time to come out. Ooh. I'm scared. All right. I feel like I may have overheated it. Overdid. Oh, that thing hot. Stank. All right, it stank. Hold on. Oh, that's stank. Yeah, hot. I'm going to bring the temperature down. 370. I don't know why. I just feel like it. I didn't even like check anything yet. I'm just going to bring it down. All right, can we get this off? All right. Ooh. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Tell me what y'all think before I take everything off. How about that? It's so hot. Don't follow me, because y'all know me. I don't wait. I peel. All right. This is the unicorn one. Oh! 380, y'all. For 180 seconds. Oh my gosh. OMG. This is so hot. And y'all know I love y'all because it got my hands burning. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's so hot. Okay, hold on. Let's get the pick because it's burning my hand. I'm trying to not like scrape it. Oh my God. Do y'all see the colors on here? Like, look at the colors. Oh my gosh. 380 for 180 seconds, 2 rotations. Ah, it's burning my hands. Oh, it burns. Y'all, it came out amazing. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. It looks great. Like, this is a 16 ounce for PYD tumblers on Amazon. I brought it for like 40 bucks. Oh my gosh. Look at the scene. The scene could have been better. It could have been better. But it came out amazing. It came out amazing. Let's go ahead and get the next one. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get the next one going. I don't know the design. We wrapped everything up at one time. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Now I cut the temperature down to 370, but I'm going to go back to 380 because that right there was beautiful, perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in. I will rotate it. Y'all, listen, I listen to the tips. Y'all be telling me some ideas. And, oh, rotate it, try this out. I be listening, y'all. I'm not rude. I don't ignore you guys. I listen, I improve, and I learn, okay, you guys? We are learning together at the end of the day. So I'm upping it back up to 380, and I'm going to do the time for 180 seconds. It pressed that first tumbler, the unicorn tumbler, so perfect and beautiful. So we're not going to change anything about it. Now, it's supposed to be heating on up. It's at 365. It don't look like it's moving. Did it move, y'all? Okay. So it's heating up. And we're going to press it, and we're just going to do the other one at the same time. We're not going to change anything. These are the PYD tumblers. These are 16 ounces, and it comes with a lid. Sublimation tumblers. They come as a pack of 4. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close it. It comes in a pack of 4. Now, I don't believe that you could buy these separate or as one. I do not believe you can, but it does come as a pack, and it's roughly around like 40 bucks. So I think, honestly, to be real, you probably want to buy it as a pack, because when you think about it, $40, like, that means when you buy one, it's probably $10, $12, and guess what? Shipping, you probably spend $15 on that one. So it is probably smarter to buy it in a pack, but just for $40 to $50 is a little, it's a little lot when it's like 4, because with the 20 ounces, I swear you almost get like a 6-pack for almost 40 to 50 bucks. And that's just my opinion at the end of the day, my opinion. We are on 8 seconds, you guys. Let's see. Ooh. Alright, let's see. I don't know what design this is, like I told you guys. Okay, this is Bluebee. Ooh, that's hot. I like the kind of pillow. Oh! Oh my gosh. I was literally about to say I like the pillow while it's hot, and honey, that pill, first off, it came off so quick. Oh my gosh, y'all. The colors. It's so hot. But it's worth it because, oh my gosh, let me get this because, y'all, this thing is hot. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's burning my fingers. The things that I do for y'all. Oh, 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 hot, hot, hot. Oh, I just love it when it's hot because it's easier to peel, I feel like. Should you do this while it's hot? No, don't do what I do. And I'm being honest, y'all. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Don't do everything I do because I do stuff like this. This thing is fresh out, almost 400 degrees, and I'm sitting here doing this like it ain't burning my hands. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. Oh my gosh. Now the seam on this one is awesome. Oh my gosh. The seam on here is freaking awesome. Yo. It's so vibrant. The seam, you can't even see the seam because it matches up so well. Yo, it looks so good. I am in love with these tumblers. I'm in love with the 16 ounce. I gotta order some more. Let's get the last one out, you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get the last one done. I need another piece of parchment paper, you guys. Oh my gosh, so far 2 out of 3, and they coming out amazing. Now again, I don't know this. If I'm not this one should be the Beetlejuice design. This one should be the Beetlejuice design. It's the way I was about to get like tongue-tied, Beetlejuice. So we're gonna go ahead, fold it up. Make sure I'm covering this because I don't want to mess up my heat press. I don't care if your heat press costs you 100 bucks. Care for your things. Like, if you want your stuff to last a long time, take care of your machines. It's simple. Don't treat your machines like trash and expect it to sit here and work in like 10 years from now. No, treat it the right way if you want to keep it. Y'all, these two, oh my gosh, if this last one come out, oh my gosh, they all fire. Like, let's be honest. They are fire. Like, each one is popping. And just in case you forgot, let's relook at it too. We have the Bluebee all over, 16 ounce. Amazing. Pop it. I love this versus that rubber piece. Close it. Amazing. Top tier. Okay, honeys. Let's go ahead and get to the unicorns. This is for my little princesses out there. So we have a custom name on the side. First name and last name initials. Unicorn. Loving it. Colors are vibrant. We did use the hippo paper. And we also use Printer Jack ink from Amazon. Colors is vibrant. I did 9.35 or 9.36 for the width, and for the height I did about 5 for the height. Honeys, fire! fire. You can't tell me nothing. They look amazing. This Beetlejuice design though, oh my gosh. It's gonna look amazing. Fire. It's gonna hit off the bat. Beetlejuice, the design is gonna come out. I'm so ready to see how it looks. Like, you can always picture it in your head and see it online, but when you press it and you see that gloss and that shine in them tumblers, it looks fire. Like, the whole emotions for the tumbler design changes because you actually see it and have it in your hands and you see how it printed out from the matte look and stuff like that. You fall in love again. Alright, so y'all may hear the baby in the background. He with my husband. He's so mad because he want me to come get him. But I'm like, it's too hot out here. Like, this heat and everything is too hot for a baby to be in. And I'm not gonna have him like with it. Like, when you got a heat press on set at almost 400 degrees, it's very hot. And I don't want him in the heat. Oh, this the Beetlejuice one! Oh my gosh. Beetlejuice got black in it. So a lot of times when you are pressing with HTV run heat presses, when it come down to black, a lot of people be scared because it's like the black, it won't show. Y'all, this is black. Oh my gosh. It's so hard and it's sticking into my hands. Put it down, put it down, put it down. We got the pick. Just start off with a pick, AJ. All right. We're going to go nice and slow because I don't want to stretch it. I see black. I see black. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh! Yo, HTV Run Auto Heat Press did not disappoint. Do you see the colors? Do you see the colors? Slow peel. Oh my gosh. The colors, I got tape stuck everywhere. Hold on. We got tape everywhere. Oh my gosh, y'all. HTV Run. I wonder who said this tumbler press can't press stuff. Who says you don't always get the right... The colors. Who said you don't get the right colors? Who said it? Because, honey, bless you, baby. The colors on here. Y'all, sorry, my son is in the background. He sneezed. But, oh my gosh. Hold up. OMG. For Halloween, this is going to be fire for Halloween. 380, 180 seconds. We flipped it 180 seconds on both sides. Oh my gosh. It is fire. Do you see the colors? Beetlejuice, it's showtime, y'all. This came out amazing. The black, the colors, the green. Look at it. I need to wipe it down because it got like white specks from the paper. The seam. You can't tell me nothing. The seam on here. You can't even see the seam. You can't even tell me where the seam is at. This is the seam, y'all. It's blending in Halloween with Halloween. You can't tell me nothing. I took off the glove. I'm gonna burn myself, y'all. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, I am in love with this. All the tumblers came out good. They all came out amazing. HTV Run Auto Tumbler did not disappoint. If you are new and you're looking for that tumbler where you don't have to guess the pressure, this is it. And I just told you the time and the temperature. What you need to do, you can get it every time. Do not question yourself. Go with what you can afford because it could do the same thing as the big brands out there. What I said, you heard me, go for what you can afford because they could do the same thing these big brands could do. Don't ever question it or try to be like somebody else. Do what you could afford because, y'all, the machines I be having, they do the same thing and they do not disappoint. Do you see it? We did 3 back to back. No problems. No problems. Like, come on, y'all. All right, you guys. Now, don't come for me in the comments. We were supposed to do the angel wing necklace also, you guys. But right now, it is about 7 o'clock because I had to go pick up my daughter up from school and I had to pause things and feed the kids and stuff. We got pushed back behind. And that's okay. That's literally how life is. Life is life. And like when you got kids, you work around their schedules. And that's okay. So as you see, I have him now, you guys. He's being very fussy with my husband for some reason. He just want me to hold him today. And that's okay. We got some days where he just want to be hold and be with me all day. I don't know why. Yes. So we can't finish the necklace today. I will be finishing the necklace tomorrow in the morning. Wake up and do it before we go out for pancakes for my son. He wants pancakes in the morning and to go bowling. And I still got to make a cake tonight. Nah. But we was able to at least get the shirt done. 3 tumblers. I'm happy about that. We did print out the design for the necklace, so all I got to do is press it in the morning. Super quick and easy. And I will use HTV Run Manual Heat Press. I'm actually loving this heat press, you guys. I haven't used my StarCraft heat press in some weeks now. Like, it's awesome. I'm loving it. I just love the design of it. So let's go ahead and look at the shirt. I got one hand and he's in the other one, so we're going to hold it like this today. So this is the shirt right here, y'all. My son loved it. It came out amazing. I would say in total at least probably took I want y'all to see it. Yeah, I got it on my face. It took probably about 2 to 3 hours, incorporating the pausing and stuff like that. 2 to 3 hours. Let's be real, we ain't gonna lie about time. 2 to 3 hours. It was almost 17 colors in total, or 17 changes of threads in total. So that's why I didn't want to use this on the pooling machine to actually do that design, because it was a detailed design. On top of that, we did the 3 tumblers, and all of them came out amazing. Like, oh my gosh, ain't none of them have a problem. Nothing, no ghosting, no nothing. We took our time, we wrapped them all, and we wrapped them separate before we pressed them. They came out amazing. Like, it was no issues. Like, they was that. The colors was so vibrant on all of them. Oh my gosh. But just in case you missed it, I'm gonna show y'all a quick little thing, okay? Bluey, yes, 16 ounces. Bluey, fire. Unicorn with a name. Unicorn is very pretty too. I love the colors. It's so like the pastel colors are vibrant on there. Beetlejuice for Halloween. Y'all know my birthday coming up, and Halloween is my holiday in my birthday month. October is my birthday, so we have our Halloween design. Beetlejuice, 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 baby. So with that being said, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss the next video, and I'll see you guys next time. Other than that, I gotta go bake a cake, put somebody down for bedtime. Hi. And also get my kids ready for bed, because tomorrow's gonna be a long day for me. We got like 5 places to go to. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.